There we go. Do. Yo, what's up, Pyronic? How we doing, bud? Getting all ready here. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I've just been taking it easy. Been busy. Good morning. Wow. What's up, Lemon? How we doing? Two of the rivals. Second, some say. The second of the rivals. Good afternoon, Brawl Back Awaiters. You guys are obsessed. Hello, the godfather of coaching. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Agua. I have an energy drink. Yo, Mega Baron, what's good? Been watching PM Marth VODs all morning. I got Niche. I love PM Marth. What a great character. I love him. Big stream. Woo! What's up, Panther? How we doing? Clem! OMG. Clem, thank you. Oh, it didn't play. Let me fix it. Why does it keep fucking doing that? System. There we go. Whee! Thanks for the sub, Girly Pop. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Let's crack it open. Zub. Yeah, I'm tired today. We're gonna do this for a couple hours, and I got some coaching later. We're just going for it. We got Tropical Vibes Sparkling Starfruit Pineapple Edition. There you go. Thought you were Zeke. Orange Celsius. This is a good one. Yeah, I got the case of the tropical ones. The peach vibe or whatever it's called. That's my favorite. I love that shit. Today I made a lovely lunch of some like panko chicken cutlets and some fried rice, and I'm like kind of full right now. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. And then there were like 4 lantern flies, and I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back inside. So this is where we're at now. We're here now, chat. You're saying a shrimp fry that rice? Actually, it was a vegetable. But yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get Nightbot pulled up. Just leave the screen door. I don't have those. Well, I guess my back door does, but like then my AC goes out. I don't want to do that. I want to keep my house cool. You're saying a veggie fried that rice? I am saying that. Explode streamer. That's fucked up, dude. Why would you do that? How did you know that command even worked? That's fucking crazy. Thank God. Holy shit. Kind of mean, not gonna lie. Guys, it's okay. Yeah, is it? Let's see what we should do before we start. We should do some Pokemon Wordle. I feel like we haven't done a Squirtle in a while. You guys want to do a Squirtle? I know Sly loves doing the Squirtle each day. We gotta win this shit. No way it's called that. Oh boy, do I have news for you. This is my favorite. Let me fix my camera on this screen really quick. I think we're good. Whoop. Cool. All right. And then now I just have to clip that. Whoop. All right, we're good. All right. Do $100 blackjack hand. That's insane. I'm more of a Pokedoku guy. I'm too washed on Pokedoku. All right, well, we're gonna start off strong. Big fan of starting Tyranitar. All right, so the higher gen, the types are both wrong, so it's not dark or rock. It's shorter and it weighs less. So it's Gen 3 or higher. What's up, Torna? How we doing, bud? Let's see. Who would it be? Smaller. You know, I'm thinking like another like dual type. Let's like a water, like a newer gen water. Almost ready to clock out for the day. We're up right now. Let's go, dude. All right, let's think. You practice with Lucius today? Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome, dude. Have fun. Good luck. Someone just start naming Pokemon. Let's just go crazy. Let's get inspired, chat. Let's do this together. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Liepard? Ooh, that's a very specific one. Well, no, it's not dark. We know it's not that. Panther, you're obsessed. I already got it. I hate you. What is walking awake? I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is that? I'm Googling it. I've never heard of that in my life. What the? Oh, it's the Suicune thing. Okay. Oh, Scizor, don't mind if I do. Absolutely. Okay, so it's... Well, wait, we knew it wasn't Gen 2, so I just threw. All right. All right, so it's going to be older than Gen 9. It's not a water, it's not a dragon, it's not a steel, it's not a bug, it's not a rock. What's like a fairy type? What's like a... We could do a, like, Slurpuff. Oh, I'm insane. Wait, I'm insane. All right, so we know it's a single type, but it's not a fairy. Okay, so we've learned one thing in 4 guesses. It's Scizor! You're so right. Let's try it again. Okay. Monotype. We still don't know the Grok. Gork, what Pokemon is this? Okay, we're getting there. I'm feeling a normal type. What's that dog? What's the name of the dog that you can like change the fur on it? What's that thing called? Herdier? Wait, I'm insane. Wait, I'm actually insane. We're getting closer. Okay, so it's bigger and it weighs more. And we still... So it's Gen 3 or 4. And it's a normal type. Linoon? No, wait, it's taller. So then... What the fuck normals exist? There's no way Delcatty's bigger than Herdier. Wait, maybe it is. Wait, maybe you're a genius. Okay, it's not that. So it's now... Okay, so it's Gen 4. Oh, fuck. What Gen 4 normals exist? Gen 4 normals? What the... Let me think. It's not Mightyena. It's not a dark type. It's blacked out here. It's hard to see. It's okay. Fuck. Mono normal. Lopunny. Oh, if it's Lopunny, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's not Lopunny. Dango would be so happy if it was Lopunny today. Okay. So it's shorter and weighs more than Lopunny. So it's Buniri. Wait, no, that would not be it because then it's also taller than that. Wait, okay, so what else is there? Oh, brother, that guy. My good friend Stango loves Lopunny. Licky Licky's too tall. I think. Brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, Licky Licky's too tall. So it's shorter than 1.2. What are the normals in Gen 4? I feel stupid. Loudred is Gen 3. What the fuck is in Gen 4? I'm about to look at the Pokedex. I don't remember a single normal type left from Gen 4. Yeah. Illumi is a fucking bug. Perugly is, I'm pretty sure, a dark. Wait, maybe you're a genius. Oh! Yeah, Stomp, you're a genius. I totally forgot that was even in that gen. Let's go. Is this not the daily? Oh, it's not the daily. Okay, we're doing the daily now. All right, we're locking in. As always, we start Tyranitar. I love starting Tyranitar. Okay, so it's not dark and it's not rock. Okay. After this, we'll do our first raffle, guys. Okay. So we know it's a higher gen and it's smaller. Okay, what's Pachirisu. Okay. We should do a dual type. Pachirisu is not a dual type. But we can guess him later. Dedenne is also not. Oh wait, actually, you know what? That's good. Oh, we got the gen. You're a genius. Okay, Gen 6. What gen is Gen 6? X and Y? Right? That's X and Y, right? But no, wait. Yeah, black and white. Wait. X and Y. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll guess Aegislash. That's a good idea. Okay, none of those types and weighs more, but is shorter. So shorter Pokemon. Aegislash is kind of big. No gens past 4 exist to me. That's fair, Clem. That's fair. Thank you, Leo. Hello, Leo. Okay, what are we doing? Shorter than Aegislash. Not steel, not electric, not ghost, not dark, not rock. Go-Goat. It's not a dual type, but that's a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. It's not. Wait, what other grass types exist in X and Y? What is the starter? What's Superior? Right? But it doesn't say it's single type. So it's not single type. So it's a dual type grass. Oh, it's Chestnut. I don't know how to spell that. That's just it. Yeah, it's just Chestnut. Yeah, okay. Superior is the one before. Yeah, thank you. We got it. Yeah. Easy. We're nuts at this shit. We're nuts at this shit. All right, copied. We're dropping this. We're dropping this one in media. Good job, chat. Good job. All right. Let's get some get this giveaway going here. Now, reminder, guys, subscribers have 3 times the higher chance of winning a VOD review. Why ain't we doing this at the start of every stream? Actually, I literally forgot it existed until today. Believe it or not, I just forgot. I'm gonna put a little thing on my stream deck right now to open the Pokedoku Daily. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. Website. URL. Or not Pokedoku, Squirtle. Okay. Perfect. There it is. Ah! You fucking died, chat. Stream deck the page. How do I go to the next page thing? Where is this? Navigation. All right, I'll figure that out later. That's fine. Okay. Keyword. Shrimp. The keyword is shrimp. If you want to win a free VOD review, Type shrimp. Look at all those subscribers in chat. Look at those beautiful little stars you guys have. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Let's pull this up over on this monitor. That's not what I did. Come on, come on, cooperate with me. There we go. Look at that. Look at how beautiful all these little stars are, guys. Look at you. Look at you, chat. Look at you go. I would type shrimp, but I have no VODs review. That's okay. That's okay. We'll give it another 30 seconds. Type shrimp if you want a free VOD review. Gotta let the non-subs have less chances. That's right. That's right. Yeah, lock in. Lock the fuck in. Also, I've been meaning to ask you guys, because I'll roll this in a second. I want to start streaming some non-rivals. Do you guys want to watch me play like Donkey Kong and like Pokemon and stuff? Would that be something you guys are interested in? Because I need to replay the latest Pokemon. What was it, Scarlet Violet? I apparently have 10 hours in that game. I don't remember any of it. So I'm going to probably buy the other one and try it again on Switch 2. And I want to play Donkey Kong. I haven't tried it at all yet. I know literally nothing. But yeah, I think that could be fun. I'd love that low key. Yeah, I guys, for reference, I used to stream Pokemon like primarily. So I definitely want to give them a shot, especially Donkey Kong. I really want to. But I want to give the Pokemon Scarlet Violet another honest shot because I really hated it last time because it was on Switch 1. Anyways, 3, 2, shrimp. Oh my god. See, the trick is, guys, you always have to say you don't have a VOD, and it just lets you win for some fucking reason. It just lets you win. So, Stomp, what do you want to make me watch? You didn't type shrimp. I think you did. I think you literally typed, I would type shrimp. Yeah, you typed shrimp in a message. Yeah, you literally typed shrimp. It's night and day. How Scarlet Violet runs. Yeah, I opened it up for like 20 minutes and ran around and I was like, wow, there were like 40 Pokemon on my screen. It was awesome. Yeah, so Stomp, what do you want to watch, bud? What are we watching? You got something you want me to check out, man? I don't think I have a recent VOD, but I can see unless you can send me replays. I also have R replays if you want to pick one of those games, bud. I don't actually. All right, you want me to reroll? Would you like me to reroll? What's up, Shadow? Plup Evo VOD. I will say, if anyone has intentions of wanting me to watch Plup, I'm gonna do a stream about Plup soon. But if you want me to do some of that now, we can. But I'm gonna do a stream dedicated to talking about Plup very soon. Which one? Reroll. Okay. No, it'll just do it right away. Ferrari. All right, bud. Are you subbed right now? I don't actually know if you are. You are. Let's go, Ferrari. All right, bud. What VOD you want to watch? Is it a Plup interview? I don't know yet. I'm gonna reach out to him and see, but no promises on that. What do you got for me, Ferrari? Time to drive back in 30. Whee! Can you find my game? No. I will not do it for you. No. Yeah, we can wait a minute. It's chill. It's chill. You guys can just look at my face for now then. Hi. What's up, chat? I gotta set this up. I gotta maybe flip this around again. I've been trying to figure out how to set up my desk. I'm like moving everything around. I got a new monitor set up for that is like not, the colors aren't fucked up anymore. My main monitor died like a month or so ago. Yeah, we're getting the best ones today. I told everyone, be ready, but you know, it's never enough. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out how I want to set up my stuff because I have my tablet here. I got a monitor up here. I got my main monitor here. You guys, the little camera right there, and then you guys, where I look, you're over there. And I don't know. I don't like this dynamic. I kind of want to flip it, but I don't know. All right, let's see this. Okay. Is this the one you want to watch? They're on mobile, which means they're not in chat. I forgot. Yeah, we can wait a minute. It's okay. Got it. Okay. Okay, so it is the Maya set. Cool. Hey, nice drink. Yeah, I decided to get a case of Celsius again. Didn't have any Red Bull, so or Red Bull Zero. All right, my friend. Uma Musume stream though at when 300 subs. I think I'm at 200 something. 300 subs. I'll try it. I refuse. We got to get back to 300 if that's gonna happen. Duck live stream. Sigh. Flem, you can show me and talk to me at the game in person all you want. I'm not putting that shit on my phone. It'll ruin my life. All right. Ferrari, what do you want me checking out in this VOD? Let's get this. Oh, look at the little sticker. Look at him. Look at him, chat. There he is. Rad Shaker. We'll get to it. We'll get to it one day. I do want to play Rad Shaker. I might just play it in the Discord one day though. All right, let's I need to get my keyboard in like a better spot. You just missed our first raffle, Trap Star Fox, but we'll be doing another one really soon. We're just starting our first one here. All right. Okay, Ferrari, what would you like me to look at in this VOD, my friend? Mostly my neutral options, probably me floor hugging too much. How can I use disjoint better to keep Orcane out? Okay, so a little bit of neutral, how to like get our openings and things like that. Okay, we can absolutely do that. Alrighty, let's take a little peek see. And we're playing against Maya. Oh wait, where's my pen? There it is. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Let me pop you guys up over here. 1 second. New window. Take a little peek see. No, I don't like that. Let's move you guys up here and move Discord down here. Yeah, that's better. I can do that. Okay. Actually, let's do. I like. No, I hate that. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix this shit. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Okay, chat. I need to make it so I can read what you guys are saying easier. Where's my pop out? Where's the pop out button? There it is. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wow, Zeke wants to see what we have to. You trying to start shit? All right, let's take a peek. That is not Orcane on the screen. She has Maple game 1 warm-up game. Also edge guarding. I went to the safe weak bears, but probably should be rising bear from ledge. Rising nair from ledge. Going the other way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna skip the Maple game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't particularly want to watch that. Okay. Whoa, what did we ban? How did we get here? Okay, I'm gonna say this very quickly. I encourage everybody to permanently ban Fire Capital, and then it's dealer's choice on these two. I think Clarin is super good on this stage, but I think Fire Cap is so important to ban against Orcane because he lives far too long. far too long. This is the immediate thing that I'm going to address. I think this is a very common mistake. I hate Harbor, no side to wall text for me. That's very fair, but that means that they don't get to do it as easily also. And this is one of those things where it's really easy to look at stuff like that and kind of get overwhelmed. But I think Claren is so good on both Air Armada and Harbor that it's literally just a dealer's choice. I think Air Armada is probably more toxic, in my opinion, of a stage, even though you have tiny walls. I just think that you should always be banning Fire Capital against this character unless you are significantly better of a player than they are. Like, if you are winning neutral way more, then you can pick that stage. But yeah, that's my TLDR on the Orcane thing. Stage size allows puzzle to recover for free. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's the thing that's really annoying, actually, is that you can never punish it. But the big thing is the giant blast zones. He's already hard to kill. It's so hard to kill Orcane. So that is just my 2 cents. All right, let's take a little peek, see what do we got going on here. Immediately, I think you're using too much shield. Okay, yeah, you're immediately doing too much floor hug shield. But let's see if that carries on. I mean, now you can't floor hug anymore. Yeah. One of the most important skills with fighting this character is using floor hug grab and floor hug reversals, especially if they nair bounce, because if they nair bounce, they can't floor hug you back. The problem is it's really hard to react to. So you have to kind of make the read that that's what they're going to do. And so, like, committing to floor hug jab or floor hug up tilt or floor hug grab, depending on how they're like engaging on you, is really important. So like a situation like here where it's like they're gonna do a rising option into this, like I like that you try to grab that out of shit, which is good. And then like the ideas are here, but I think like we need to be more confident in doing it. And I can immediately tell that you're not super confident in like that position at all. Oh, you are super dead. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that would have been insane. Okay, so let's talk about this. The way you challenge this is by mixing up the option and the timing. And that's a good point. Yeah, if that wasn't Fire Capital, she probably died. Anyways, the whole idea here is like when they do the side special to the wall, it is a mix up of like, do they go here? Do they fall and like go here? And like the option that you present and the timing in which you do it is like what the problem we're trying to present to them. There is no like right way to navigate this, but what you can do is try to take advantage of things like tech lockout and like doing something like hitting them and then reacting to whether or not they wall jump tech or tech in place. Because if they tech in place, then they need to jump or immediately grab or side B again, or like looking for that button they press after tech, depending on the positioning of the tech. But the first time that they side B there, mixing up the option and the timing is very key. There's lots of little tricks and stuff. There's no right answer though, but the wrong answer is doing the same thing in the same way every single time. I like that you tried to wave dash out of shield there. That was really good. You're doing a really good job of calling out her drift after you hit her. I don't know about this. So something that I like to do in this scenario. So hitting this pivot down strong can be tough. But they got the spot dodge in time anyway. So she got that reversal on you. Let's just keep going. Actually, I'm not going to nitpick it. This is a super common mistake people make. Okay. You have to be way more mindful of not doing this nair when it is not tumble percent, because if they just floor hug this, it doesn't do anything. And this is a really, really common like lazy option coverage that people do at low percent, where you absolutely could have simply gone up and wave landed and regrabbed or up tilt tech chase, because they're already in knockdown, or I'm sorry, they're already in tumble percent for up tilt. So you can get whatever you want off this platform. Going for the Nair is 100% the lazy option that has to be like completely cycled out of your play at these early percents. It is not giving you the reward that you want because it does not put them in tumble. I tend to avoid doing that Nair until about like 60%. I think that's when it starts to knock down, but I'd have to double check on drag down. And I encourage someone in chat to do that. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think the issue that's happening a lot is like you're getting your opening, but you're not playing off the scenario you're creating confidently. So in this moment, we have like a really easy bake RTC because it hit them in the air. And so all you do is react from this point and then immediately like wave dash, stop, and react from this moment. And then we can cover every option in the corner here. And then if they happen to get the slip off, then we're in a position to back up again and bait the option off ledge. Because you go too far back and now you can't cover it. And I think that's something we need to get better at reacting to, is like when we are getting knocked down. And I think not knowing your tumble percents on top of that is throwing you off. I'm not sure how familiar you are with your tumble percents. I'll actually pull up drag down right now. But I think they jumped there and that's why they got knocked down. But either way, like this is something we need to be a lot more cognizant of. Something like your up tilt knocks down. Tipper knocks down at 12. Yeah, 17 and 20 are the latest on everybody. Intuition of 30% for strong hits and 60%. Okay, gotcha. Yo, what's good, Spoon? But being more cognizant of this, I think, would be really important, especially for things like your dash attack. Tipper dash attack is so busted, chat. Look at this shit. 11% on everyone in the game if you hit Tipper dash attack. And then it's 36 for Sour. Like, being able to tech chase with this is so important. Because it just makes your life so much easier. As well as being aware when things like your Nair start to knock down too. Let me like neutral air knockdowns are really important. Obviously we have many hits, and so the multi-hit Sour never knocks down. The final Sour knocks down at 30. And then multi-hit Tipper, yeah, knocks down at 57. This is when I start to use it personally, but knowing this is really important. Detailed Sour, down smash knocks down so really well. Yeah, and then like down tilt's another really important one to know, because you can just force it. Yeah, so Sour doesn't knock down for a while, but Tipper knocks down at 33. 33! That's crazy! And I think you are good enough of a player to space this. What's up, John? Oh. Yeah, you wanted them to do puddle or something, and you just like did not react off the ledge, and you panicked off of messing up your ledge dash too. Yeah, like this. Like, you're creating this scenario, like you have the confidence to get this down tilt, but the way you're playing off it is not with confidence. And I think you need to practice hitting people into corner and actually RTCing, and recognizing when you can actually make it. Because here, this was a tight one. I don't know if you could have made it to hit the tech. Like, I'm gonna watch it one more time to see, but I'm really not sure. Yeah, full screen this. Okay, Twitch. I fucking hate this player. I probably would have. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I feel like you just tried to guess. I don't think you actually reacted there. RTC grab back there. There's so many things. You could have dash attack too. Like, and now we're at a higher percent where it's harder to get that knockdown in the corner because she's at a higher percent. Oh, that sucks. Nice Nair. Yeah, and then you got yourself stuck in shield. You just gotta grab. You found it, but yeah. Because the big thing is when you can create those knockdowns at like 60, that's how you find like the down tilt and the up tilt into neutral B and just get to nuclear bomb Orcane. And I think you're just not threatening that as like an option at all. And it's like you're way too focused on trying to get in instead of abusing. Like, you're the one with the sword, and it's not that you have to camp in the corner or anything like that. It's like you need to move around more and be harder to hit and abuse that you have disjoints and they don't. I think you just kind of meet Orcane in the middle and end up in scraps exactly like that over and over. But because she's not scared of getting tech chased, I feel like she is just kind of throwing herself at you, confident in the fact that she's going to get more value off these hits and have more confidence in these like knockdown scenarios than you. But you're doing a great job shield grabbing. I want to stress that. I think your shield grabs are really nice. Yeah, again, this is what I mean, where it's like you're creating the scenario, and it's like this is a great moment where, like, right here, we get this, and it's like we miss. And then here, we do this up tilt. The moment is now gone. You do not get to tech chase anymore in the same way, which means you don't get to go up in waveland. And you try to do it so late. Being more like honest with yourself, where it's like, I messed up, the moment is gone, is so important. And I think it's something completely missing from your play right now. Is like you're trying too hard to correct yourself instead of being like, oh, I missed it, let's just keep going. Because there's nothing scarier than a Clarion that's just holding space legitimately and like just moving around. Ooh, crazy trade. Yeah, I feel like you're always trying to wait for the option out of shield also. You tend to not just raw grab. You pretty much only shield grab. Which makes your pressure a lot less intimidating. Yeah, that's just true. That sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, you mentioned like you feel like you might be floor hugging too much. I don't think you're doing it enough. I think when you move, you aren't moving with the intent of floor hugging when they can hit you. I think that is like very, very telling to your gameplay right now, and is making it really easy for Maya to find openings on you and get you stuck in shield, because you're doing it really late, and it's like you need to be more confident in knowing when Orcane's moves knock down. I know the whole 17% meme is like, haha, like that's crazy, but nothing else knocks down until later. Can I floor hug tech chase droplet? Which thing? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Let me check. The high percent one, the one where you died, it's because you held in on the droplet. So I'm pretty sure droplet doesn't knock down. I'm gonna check right now. I'm like pretty sure it never knocks you down. It popped you up because you held in. Oh, it's not until an insane percent. Okay, let's check when you died. I don't think you read 127 and not only 121. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That popped you up so high. 140. Nope. Yeah, you absolutely could have floor hugged that. Yeah, 100%. I think the big thing you definitely need to do more of is just like threatening the space around the wall. I feel like you're not contesting it at all unless it's directly on the ledge. Those 2 points make a lot of sense. Back off when I can't actually get the next hit. I can see now I'm pushing the second option even after a second. And yeah, raw grab instead of always. Yeah, I think you almost always down tilt shield or just do raw positional pressure. And it's like you also need to just grab. This is something I struggle with all the time too. It's really like we have really safe options on shield, and so it's really tempting to just like press more buttons. But I feel like that is the thing that really throws you off. Yeah. I hate that shit. You did not react to the hit you got. That's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, this is what I mean too, where it's like being aware of when you can get force knockdown. I think it's really important because you get this hit where she's grounded, and it did not even occur to you that that was going to happen. This was a crazy tech, but you need to like react to your hit confirm and like how it actually played out. Because if not, you're just going to get exploded like this. Nice. You also really rely on drop, jump, side B back to ledge, like a lot. It is very much your default when you don't know what to do, and it's like you could have just gone to center stage. You got past her, and you just opted to keep fighting in the corner. Oh, you're very dead. Yeah, that's definitely death. Oh, she's doing the funny thing. I hate that. She has opted to give you a second chance at life. I think you need to work on your low percent game off up throw. I think your sub 20% combos off up throw are not good. SMH hater, absolutely. Fuck that forward air. I hate that shit. It goes so fast, dude. There's no reason. Good tech. There was definitely a stock there. There was definitely a way to kill. Like, one, we should have just grabbed here. That would have been so slick if you just wait, like, ledge dash grabbed here. That's one. Two, definitely think you should have jabbed or like neutral B to find more, because there's just no way this kills. There's just no way. Even if you tip her, there's just no way. And it's like, this was one of those, like, please DI wrong. And it's like, no, it's not going to happen. Oh, happens to the best of us. Also, for the record, I don't like fighting Orcane on this stage. It seems like you are a little more adjusted to it. But again, it's like, I feel like you're picking really big stages, and it's allowing her to just like fly around and throw droplet at you, and you're pretty uncomfortable with it. You're not really parrying droplet or anything like that very often either. Yeah, I feel like everything you do off ledge and like around it is not a reaction. I think a lot of times you're assuming what they're doing to get back on stage, or how there's just a lot of sequencing in your play. Where it's like, before she even hit your shield there, you were like, I'm going to roll. Like, I could just feel that a lot of your decision making is like preconceived. Yeah, Mai said that too. I love the stage versus a lot of people. I can see it. Yeah, it's not great versus Orcane. The fact that they can get up and away from you is so big. And for Clarin, like, I think this is a good stage for Clarin, but like, you're not getting the value off of it, which is like, you're not tech chasing hard enough on that side plat. And frankly, you're not getting early kills off the side with like neutral B. And so that alone makes the stage really not worth it, in my opinion. Like, your tech chasing is not at the level where I feel like you can abuse this stage. And I think that's kind of the same with Air Armada. It's like, if once you can do that, you know, then you can do it. And like, here, this is really good. And it's just desperation up air. Reminder, everybody, in this moment here, actually, I want to a little quick PSA on shield DI. When we get hit at the ledge here, you can always shield DI in this moment like this, and it won't push you off. You just, for anyone that played Smash, this is the equivalent of like a light input of tilting your shield. That's it. Just don't hard press so you don't roll, but you can just tilt your shield in right as it hits you, and you can just SDI in, and it won't push you off, and you won't get forced off. There are going to be scenarios like this where you do want to get forced off, but you need to do it like with intent to play off of it and not get caught off guard. Oops. Nice, we found it. Yeah, I think your big thing is like, you just like floor hug, spot dodge, or shield. And then after that shield or whatever, you buffer something like every single time. And I feel like that is like the constant that I'm seeing, which is like making your play really linear, and it's making your low percent have like pretty much no variance in the way that you're playing it out. You're also just staying and fighting when you're the one at the disadvantage. At these lower percents like this, we need to find a grab and get some more percent, or we need to just like get a hit, like nickel and diming them, and just working our way up to this percent. And I think there are moments of this really good where you're really good about it, but it doesn't feel like you're doing it intentionally. So reading the corner reaction on downside. Yeah, exactly. And I think you're just covering options. Like, this is a great... I hate this player. Like, this up air, when you get this... Where is it? We gotta practice this. This is the kill. This is the kill. Yep. That sucks. Yeah, you could also just up strong, but yeah. Just enough. Nice. Yeah, I think you need to get better at being aware of when you're in burst range for puddle or sorry, droplet being shot at you. I think that's really the biggest thing that's hurting you. Like, I think you're dashing in or jumping in a lot and just getting stuffed by droplet constantly. Oh, we needed that so bad. That we definitely did not mean to do that. Yeah, that sucks. Again, no reaction. Yeah, like you reacted to like they're gonna attack here, but not what the option was, and just tried to cover options. No. That's good. I think you needed to go out there. And again, combo off that. We need to have more confidence there because you can combo off that DI in. No, again, yeah, we could have comboed off that again. We just need to get away. You can't challenge that. You just got to get away. However you want to do it, you just got to do it. But you're trying to contest something that is... You're trying to contest Jesus in that moment. Like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah. All right. Let me know if you have any final questions, Ferrari. But good stuff. And guys, we're about to do our next raffle. Thank you, Chow KG. I don't know how to say your name. Chaos. I want to read it like chaos, but there's no S. I feel like there were no parries. Yeah, exactly. I agree. There was no parrying. There was no parrying, no counter, really. Like, we were just missing out on all of that.
How to pronounce scissor?
Yo!
Scissor.
Ed, what's good?
Scissor. This is how you pronounce scissor.
Thank you for the sub. 202, guys. We're back. It's time. Let's go. Scissor. That's right, Clem. Just like that. I'm just letting Ferrari take a second to type anything up, but I think we're good. Tropical vibe, good flavor. Everyone's been saying my favorite one is the peach one, but this is good. I grabbed this out of my box. All the vibes bang. I don't particularly love the blue one, but they're good. All right, Google, thanks for the tips. I think big things I heard were reacting more instead of just sequencing, but I'm not confident in that. I'll definitely go through the auto combos. Yeah, that, and yeah, I think the big thing is just working on what you do out of floor hug. I think that's a big issue in your play right now. Just out of floor hug from the ledge. There's so much more control available and like so much more agency available for you, but you're giving it up to like go, I'm gonna grab ledge into this. I'm gonna shield into this, and it's like, she overextended your shield a lot. We could have been parrying. We could have been getting really hard punishes. But yeah. All right. Let's reset these entries. Guys, type shrimp. Shrimp if you want to get a free VOD review. Shrimp it up. Shrimp it up. Oh, okay. I ain't got no VOD. Ah, Bobs, that's all right, bud. Oh, Yoda Cage is in here. My man's trying to get all that free coaching. Oh, Yoda, please, if you win, I want to watch your set with Spargo. Why are you here? Oh no, Mr. Y, he's been spotted. He's been fucking spotted. Abort mission, abort mission. Huh? I have no job now. Oop. Unfort. All right, guys. Next giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mida! Woo! All right, Mida, you have a VOD, you have a replay. What do you got for me, bud? All right, first and last game of a long set. Okay, so you just want the first and the last game. What do you want me looking at, bud? Mida.dub. Think you're lucky I didn't win, that I sent another Claire and Arcane VOD. I love watching Claire and Arcane. I'm so down to repeat myself for hours. I'm so down. Reminder, guys, if you are having a good time and you're looking to get your own coaching, you guys can sign up right here on my website. I've also got lots of cool new merch, and we got, don't forget, very soon, guys, the sticker sheets, the stickers, and some new merch that's on the way will be up on the shop. So keep an eye out for that too. But if you're looking to get a hat or any of that cool stuff, some of the drop ship stuff, be sure to head on the merch store right now. You DM'd me a YouTube link. Okay. All right. Holy moly, that's an hour and a half. An hour and a half. You guys played for an hour and a half? God bless. All these fucking Clarens are in my chat, dude. All right, what am I looking at? What do you got for me, Mida? Mostly just looking to see what I can do to not freeze up in defensive situations. Also, how to play with floor hug better. Sounds kind of vague. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so you want just the first game and just the last game, right? Because I definitely cannot watch an hour and a half, as much as I'd love to. Is that Zany face in my Twitch chat? Chat, I survived Zany face. Wow, we all expect you to watch the whole thing too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good on that. Wait, which one are you? You're the purple one. Okay, got it. Oh my god. Into the depths. Yeah, that was lazy. I think you should have opted for doing another regrab here or just ledge dashing. A stronger person watches the whole thing. What is that emoji? What the fuck? Oh, that's crazy that hit you. I think you need to be better about regrabbing ledge that isn't just drop jump. I encourage you to learn to ledge dash, or sorry, to hack dash, or do like Purdy winner ledge dash down and then wave dash back quickly, or even do like a lazy like hack dash. You can, if they're not gonna hit you, you can do the lazy one and like do it slowly. I think there's a lot of big ones just for the stream. Yeah, that is like immediately I see you being too scared of using your 3 regrabs. You get 3, use them and be more confident with that. If you got to do it on the 3rd one, that's fine. But I think you also rely way too much on get up attacks immediately. Like you're not getting the value you think you are off of those. And I personally believe that most of them are kind of ass outside of hyper specific context. And I think you can get way more value off of not using them into doing ledge dash or just doing like get up into things. But I think you're way too pilled on get up attack. It's not as good as you want it to be. And I think you're just very uncomfortable off the ledge itself. I know you want to talk about floor hugging, but that is the immediate thing that I'm recognizing here. Because to be frank, you're not even getting to floor hug because you're just grabbing ledge constantly. You are definitely like cornering yourself a lot, and like getting stuck in the corner, like there, where it's like Landon has shown you that they are able to get around you quicker than you can process. And I think like, especially in a small stage like this, it's so important to be aware of like when you have your agency again. Ooh, I don't think I would have ran here. That's really hard. And like hippering that is just not reliable. I saw the vision of what you wanted, but I don't think you actually reacted to any of this. I'm gonna watch it in full speed again. I actually just don't think you reacted. Yeah, you just went for the roll read because you charged it. Yeah, I this is kind of what I talked about in the last one. Y'all gotta realize when you knock someone in a corner, you get full RTC. You can react to every option, and especially at this high of a percent, everything's knocking down. And if they get into force knockdown again, you just do it again. They're in the corner. It's awesome. You guys are overthinking it way too hard. If your reaction speed is bad, you need to practice it. You can practice creating a scenario like that in training mode and just run reps. Spend 15 minutes a day practicing jabbing somebody into a tech chase, or down tilting someone into a tech chase, or getting force knockdown off of a tilt and RTCing it, and just set it to random options. Practice doing it. It is a learned skill. Your reaction time is not like bad. Reaction time can always be trained. You're not 65 years old. Your brain, like your brain is not like rotting. You absolutely can train it. Promise. It is a huge misconception in the community. Like, I'm actually gonna go on a crazy rant right now. I'm gonna go on a crazy fucking rant right now. Let's pause the music. I hate the way people talk about reaction time in fighting games, especially in platform fighters, because people constantly talk about like, oh, I did a reaction time test and my reaction time is this fast. That is raw reaction time to light turn green or light turn red. They actually mean literally nothing, because when you're tech chasing, you have a pre-cognitive understanding of what can and can't happen, what it visually looks like already, and you should have a pre-cognitively decided answer for each of these options. If you're raw dogging it and trying to just go, well, let's just see what happens, that's why you're dog. That's why you're shit at it. You should go, when I'm in this kind of position and hit them in the corner, I cover X with Y and Z with A and B with C, and like have these things decided. But because people are just doing it on vibes, they're dog shit at it. It's easy. This character Clarin, oh my god, guys, tech chasing with this character is insane. This game has audio cues for tech chasing, guys. Like, it's all there for you. It's all there for you. It's insane. And all you have to do is sit down and spend 15 minutes a day to get good at it for like 2 weeks. It's so easy. All you have to do is know your tumble percents and react to hit confirms on your moves. And then look at the character on the screen and put yourself in a spot where you don't get up attacked into hell. That's literally it. That is literally how you RTC, and just sit there and practice it over and over and over and over and over. Do not ever say my reaction time is bad. Guys, I'm almost 30, and if I can do it, all you motherfuckers can do it. It's so easy. Please put in the effort. Anyways, this is not directed at you, Encanter. This is just a huge pet peeve of mine. Great grab. Yeah, and it's just like there are a lot of moments like this where you can just see, like, a lot of you guys just don't have the confidence to actually tech chase confidently. And so you just use big move to cover options. Imagine being almost 30 and not 30 is crazy. Yeah. Like there's a massive lack in your hit confirming and like being aware of like which hitbox you're getting and how they're DIing. And I think it's immediately the thing that's getting you gapped by Landon. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to talk about the super magical OP thing you can do in this game, everybody. Everybody get your controller. We're gonna do this one together, okay? We're gonna do this one together. All right? This is the grab button, okay? Or this one. This is our grab button, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna hold down shamelessly, and we're gonna go bump, 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 and one of them is gonna hit. And if we're really scared, we go double both sticks down, and we go bump, bump, bump. One of them is gonna hit. Be shameless, because we all know there is not a single move that hits here that puts you in tumble, because we know the tumble percent for down tilt now is 30+%. Can you hold down and press C? You could just hold it. There's auto floor hug in this game. You could just hold it now. Yeah, it's that easy. What does the holding the C stick do? So in this game, we have double stick DI. So the right stick is ASDI. Let me pull up a video that's a minute long from our lovely community member who explains this way better than I would like to. Because we're gonna go over it again today. I gotta make a command for double stick DI. Here it is. Shoutouts to Golgi, guys. We're gonna watch
We
this.
use their left stick to floor hug and to DI attacks, but this video will explain why that kind of sucks. First of all, Olympia's up airs. If you try to do your normal DI with the left stick, it's over for you. But if you do double stick SDI, you can escape.
Yes, you don't get jab. You just hold it down. There's no jab input in this game. Yeah, Ferrari, I say this in like, I love this game. It's baby game. You can just hold down and press grab. It's awesome.
And take less damage. So how do we do this double stick SDI? First, you choose your DI direction with your left stick, and then you choose the direction you want to SDI in with your right stick. That's basically it, but there's a few things to know. It doesn't matter what your right stick is mapped to, it will still SDI. I have my right stick set to
So
special.
funny. I don't know if this is faked.
You can drift away during Ronald's bubble with your left stick, and then SDI with your right stick to mess up his combos.
Yeah, I gotta do that more. That one I'm bad
You have
at.
to time your right stick input during hit pause, or else it won't work. Like right here, I time my
This is
down
not relevant
input
anymore
during
because of the knockdown
down
change.
jump. Against auto floor hug moves, you can just hold down with your right stick, and you'll instantly floor hug whenever the move hits you. It's kinda cool.
Baby game. You just hold down. You just hold it. You don't get punished for holding it. I love the ending to that video so much. I love it so much. What is a keyword raffle? So after each raffle stream, I'll give you guys a word to type in chat, Sapphire, and then you have a chance of winning. So we're almost done with this VOD, and we'll be doing another raffle real soon, bud. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, and yeah, guys, I encourage you to all go give this video a watch as well. He deserves 1 billion views. Can't wrap my hand. You just got to build the habit. You just got to spend a week doing it every time you get hit and be bad at reversaling until now it's easier. Bro, you see me tech shit. It's because of the SSDI. Banger song. Thank you. You guys want my playlist? Don't forget, you can do ! Playlist. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I'm just seeing, a lot of you guys have a really bad habit right now of like landing into somebody and being like, oh my God, they're going to hit me. And it's like, well, you landed into them and didn't space. And like, now you're scared of getting hit. And it's like, we need to space our moves so that we can floor hug, or like space our moves so that they can't hit us out of shield. We have the ability to do that. And I think a lot of times you're landing into them because you want to hit them more than you want to pressure them. I think this is very much where you were struggling. And then like, let's see how we play this low percent. There's a big skill that a lot of people lack in this game, and it's the ability to move. And then like, as you're moving, like quarter circle down and floor hug. I think this is a huge issue. Or like move and like press C stick down, like as you're getting hit. And it's like, this is so important to be able to like dash dance and be able to like go, oh, I'm gonna get hit now, and press down. And it sounds really simple, but like you need to have the awareness of like, oh, I'm entering their burst range, I can get hit now. And I think you're too worried about how you're moving. And the reality is like you're playing somebody that's not scared of you. And I think that's what's making this all fall apart is like, I think you're used to people getting scared and shielding. And I think this is very much a wake up call for you, my friend Maida, to play more people who are not scared of you. Because I think the people you naturally play with tend to DI in a lot and shield a lot. And that is very much what I'm seeing based off of your advantage state and the way that you pressure people. It is a lot of that. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, Maida, let's go. Yeah. No, it's been awesome. Landon's been playing with a lot of y'all, and I super appreciate them for that. That's Girly Pop Goat. Yeah, and I press my second fake advantage. Yep, exactly. And it's not that you just don't play with those people. It's like play them less. If your friend who's still learning the game, you know, you want to play and have fun, that's fine. But when you're trying to practice, get a first to 5, first to 10, and lock in and play somebody that you either believe is better than you or at your skill level and is good about these things. I also encourage you to be careful with playing sessions like this hour and a half long. There's a lot of games, and you can only learn so much. It's dope that you got to play them for so long, but just be mindful that like when you're gonna practice like this, to be intentional with what you're working on. Because it's really easy to just keep playing the game, but by doing that, you're actually reinforcing a lot of your bad habits more than not. If you're not intentionally targeting the things you're trying to work on. That was fucking crazy that hit. Disgusting shit, dude. Oh, what the fuck? I'm low-key guilty of that. Yeah, you are, Fidel. I know you do that shit. You're a fucking grinder, dude. Speaking of intentional play, yeah, god damn. You don't need all that. All right, guys. I think it's time for our next raffle. I think it's time. But Maida, do you have any questions, my friend? Before we keep going. First to 50. No, Sapphire. I'll say the word in a second. Bud. We're gonna do it in just a minute. I'm just waiting to see if it's Mod Abuse Monday, baby. Time to win a raffle. Let's go. Real ones playing till lobby closes. That's ill. That should take like 3 hours or something. That seemed pretty straightforward. Gonna focus on doing ledge movement. That gives me more agency and having my floor hooks. Perfect. All right. We will reset our entries. And it's time. Everybody type the keyword of the day, which is shrimp. Everybody hit the shrimp. Everybody fry that rice. That's what we're doing. Shrimp in chat if you want a chance to win a free VOD review. You shrimping on that. Woo. Spicy. Me when she shrimps on my rice. You're telling me a shrimp Zeke this here? That's so fucking stupid. That is so stupid. I love it. Shrimp some bitches. Yeah, you got me. You fucking got me. All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop a spoon. It does make sense. The shrimp does make sense. All right. Spencer, what do we got? Pop a dub. And the rich get richer. What do you got for me, big dog? Pop a shrimp. Holy. Kitten's Crown, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. DM Twitch link. Okay. All these fucking Twitch links. Why? All right, what time are we at? Let's see this. 22 or 22:19. Oh, this was your set with Campolo. Okay, yeah, we can totally do that. All right, what do you got for me, bud? What are we looking at? Prawn polo. Holy shit. The prawn one. That's crazy, Sapphire. Bro's down bad. Bro is down bad. I guess just looking at how I can navigate disadvantage and shield pressure. Ah, yes, the elusive shield pressure dilemma when fighting Hampolo. I too struggle with this. Yep. So the big thing that's really frustrating about the way Hampolo plays is that he mixes up double shine at different timings a lot. And it's very frustrating. But there is one thing that he doesn't do a lot. And that thing is shine grab. He actually doesn't shield grab or grab a lot in general. That's your freebie on Hampolo for y'all. And I think that is something to be very cognizant of in the way that he chooses to interact with you. And you definitely need to be aware of the way you choose to interact with him because of that. Anyone who understands basic RPS and forced RPS very much can take advantage of that. Yeah, Fidel, fuck you yesterday, dude. Holy shit, that was so obnoxious. That was so good. You are the best at doing that I've ever, that I've played in this game. Like, that shit was insane. I have to, actually get, not get shined by you. I want to get knocked down by you, which is insane. Shine grab, Shiki, not be in the game. Yeah, I hate it. I agree. Let's see. Nice. I'm gonna say it. I don't think you should ever get armor in this matchup. I'm not a fan of it, and it actually prevents you from getting slip-offs and things like that and putting you into scenarios like this more consistently. I think it's incredibly gimmicky. When you could have literally covered the entire stage in ice. When he died, I'm not exactly the entire stage could have been ice. Would it stay that way? No, but it would have given you so much more variance. Yeah, literally the only time I've ever done that in bracket. Yeah, I encourage you to just not do it. I think it's ass. Yeah, and this is what I mean too, where because he doesn't grab a lot, right? It means that he's more likely to hit you back out of shield, which gives you your reversal. So in this moment, what you can do is hit his shield and floor hug if you know you're not going to get put in a tumble here and take advantage of that. And so this can help you streamline your early percent scraps, especially when he's doing things like shine out of shield. That does not knock you down until drum roll. Very late is going to be the answer for you. Uncharged shine. 94. So yeah, how much am I coaching? It is $50 an hour, but if you're a Twitch sub, you also get a discount, and it's actually cheaper. You can go check it out here on my website, bud. But this is a big thing that people do wrong, is they hit shield and get caught pressing a button that isn't actually floor hugging the reversal. Especially when there are a lot of Zetters that still have a lot of people who still have the habit of doing things like nair out of shield, or being aware when things for example, a really big one to play around is back air out of shield. So back air is a really big one to be mindful of. 57 and 56. Yeah, so 57 is like once we get to 57, that's when we need to respect his shield a lot more. But if you notice here, we're not there. So that means in this moment, we can just hit his shield and just go bam and hold down. And it's on you to get the floor hug grab on him. And especially even if you like back air, if you get hit. So let's say we back aired him here, right? And we're facing this way. Once we get hit, it turns us around, which means we get floor hug into grab. Easy baby mode. This is something we have to present as a problem to make it harder. This plus parrying is the way we punish Dedaburn's shine, or just in general out of shield options that isn't him wave dashing and disengaging. This is really, really important. And I think a lot of people do not know how to navigate this. And it comes down to knowing the knockdown threshold for your opponent's moves out of shield. So yeah, you're a big chillin'. And I think that's the thing we need to have more confidence in. This is actually the reason. Yes, exactly. Why Spoon? Why me and one of the many reasons me and Adam love this matchup. Because if they do rising, like jump shine, or do like a back air into you, right? And they're in the air, guess what they can't do back to you? Everybody drum roll. Will Spoon get the answer? Here he comes. I missed it. If you hit their shield and then they do a rising aerial or a jump shine out of shield and he is now airborne and you floor hug, what can he not do? If he is in the air, what can he not do? Floor hug. Right. So this allows you to, again, streamline and get to hit him with really hard hitting things like F tilt and up tilt. Or if you catch them pressing a button in sequence, you get both hits of down tilt and put him in hell. Shield. That's also true. So not only can you get floor hug grab, but you also get to present floor hug reversal. Gentle parenting us. Yeah, I'm a toddler dog. I need it. Yeah, and you see it's like a lot of times you're trying to like beat the button he's pressing at a shield, and it's like, my brother in Christ, you can't beat it. You can't beat that button. It's not happening. Nice. Yeah. I think you also have a bit of a bad habit of being really close to ledge when you miss it, and you should be more willing to just go low and try to get the sweet spot so that you can just tech again and try to mix up. Like this is your bad habit, is like doing that jump like that. Exactly. Like I'll show you right here where you'll like miss ledge and just like slip your way back on and be really aggressive. I think you rely on it way too much. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. You need to be more willing to play that out. And like the wall is your friend, dude. You can tech forever. As long as you're touching that wall, you can live and reversal and kill him at any percent. Yeah, you got nothing there. You are also desperately in need of practicing dash attack, wave dash into not aerial. I think it is your weakest trait right now, is that you rely on it a lot. And I think there are percents where it's good, but you definitely need to be, especially at low percent, this is important because also your knockdowns and knowing which hit of dash attack is really important. Like I want to talk about this again. Dash attack has 2 hits. For anyone that doesn't know, we have ice. Not sorry, that ice doesn't matter. I don't think 4788. Yeah, it's about the early hit and the late hit, and intentionally using these is really important. Because knowing these percents, and you don't have to know the exact ones, but just getting the early ones, like the 40 or the latest, so 47 and 88. Once you get to 88, all your moves knock down. all of them knock down. Knowing that like forward air just knocks down at 15, which means if you get one forward air, you get to start knocking them down. Like there's so much more available to you. Being strong clip just made me go, damn, that shit good. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. Did you guys know that dash attack into dash attack is the equivalent of wave shining? It is almost identical to like the speed of it, if not faster. And so what that means is, so let's say you hit a dash attack and they miss the tech. That means they're in tech lockout for the second dash attack, which means that you're going to hit it. And then if you go for a third one, then there's another thing where they have a check so they can tech the first one and the third one. But the second one and the fourth one, they're going to be in tech lockout, which means you can do anything. Anything to them. That is why, guys, when I tell you, like, dash attack into imagination, like, that shit's real. It's fucked up. Ban Zeke, yeah, I'm spreading the good word. This character's insane. I think you rely way too much on hitting shield into yourself shielding. Nice. That was really good. Every character's fucking broken, but that specific part of Edalus, like dash attack, that's the real broken shit. Oh, boo. You know that doesn't knock down yet. Lazy, lazy. That should have been an up tilt. Up tilt or down air tech chase for sure there. Oh, yeah. What would I have done here? I probably would have done dash attack up tilt. Because you did it here and you realized it there. But the problem with doing it here is that he gets to drift to the ledge. And so had we done it earlier, he couldn't have done that. And it would have given like a potential plat tech chase. Nice. Good job. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, dash attack up tilt is awesome. Yeah, I think I struggle with autopiloting my follow-ups a lot with this character, and I think just being aware of like positioning, like contextual positioning and the percents that you and your opponent are at will give you a lot more confidence. Like this moment here, we'll never lose this fight again. This is the funniest thing, because like we'll do this right here. This moment, if he hits you, guess what? Floor grab, and you grab him, and you go, what the fuck? This is what I mean. You gotta punish this shit. It's not safe. It's not. And you gotta bait him to hit you here. Yeah, loud, incorrect buzzer noise. Because you gave him all that because your ass pressed not down. Yeah, that's a bonk right there. That's right, Torna. Yeah. Once I learn to be passive, it's over for these hoes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. You gotta just every time you feel like you're swinging too much, you gotta go for PM, dude. I gotta do it for PM. That's the real strat. For PM! I think you just need to go to ledge more. Just in general. I feel like that's the big thing I'm seeing. Oh, you're so funny for that. Yeah, you deserve that, you little fucking goober. Oh no. Okay. Nice, we made it. Oh no. I feel like you've been skill checking him into up B into back air since the set started, and like there we go. Finally, you up aired. Look, yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking at something right now. Oh, you gotta tech that. Oh shit, that sucks. Because you had the bait there. Yeah. Oh, is this a best of 5? Yeah, I think it was a best of 5. I think you need to practice putting ice down with up B. I think you just don't do it. You just don't do it at all. And I think it means, like, when you don't know what to do in neutral, you should just back up and do that and bait people, or like retreating wave dash back F tilt, like something to just occupy space. Because when you don't know, you just jump at people and you just get whopped for it every time. And I think that is a huge issue, is that you're not putting any sort of like presence down on the stage. In semis 2, this is the loser set, right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there it is with the floor hugging. Yeah, and he's recognized that you're not good at doing that, so he's just wailing on you. He's basically tanking your hits and hitting you back harder. Ice is a weird thing for me because I'll do it and I get a certain level of player and just not. I think you're too worried about what they're doing, and you need to just be like, I don't know what to do. That is so funny, that trade. You just need to be willing to be like, hey, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna lay it down. I'm just putting down the ice, man. That's all you gotta do sometimes. Just occupying that space, and it immediately increases your burst range, dude. Especially in a stage like this, that matters so much. That makes it that, like, at this percent, he can die. Like, actually can just straight up die. But you're not threatening that. You're just not threatening it at all. Exactly. I would have nared again. Again, it's just no ice. There's no ice down. And so your burst range is really limited. Yeah. You're trying too hard to catch him with overshoots and not threatening with ice at all. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, and you see he's just waiting for you to jump and stuffing you out constantly. Yep. Oh, that was definitely the tech chase we needed. Yeah. You baited him into that tech too. Fucking love the Y button. I mean, oh, dude, fellow Y jumper. Very nice. Yeah, we got to work on that low percent tech chase. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the punishment. You could have grabbed him there. You had it, and you just you sequenced. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy, everything is happening. Oh my god, you're so good at this game. I remember you did that. You're so good at this game. I remember you hit that. Any tab jumpers? Ugh. You did something so beautiful. And then you lay down the ice. And then you just do. Yeah, there's just no way you meant to do that. There's just no way. Right? Like, surely. Fuck, dude, man. You had it. Yeah, and then you lose the scrap there because he can floor hug. Oh, you're very dead. Oh my god. If he was a real one, he would have upbeat you. Sophie would have upbeat you. I taught her that and she loves it. Nice, yeah. Okay. All right, bud. Any questions? It's at 7. Okay. Yeah, Shadow, it's busted. Nope, this kind of helped what I wanted. I got you, brother. Glad to help. All right, guys. I think it's time for our next giveaway then. Good stuff. Everybody, new keyword time. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? No, we're changing the word. We need a new word.
Oh no.
Let's get inspired. We're going to make the keyword creature. All right, everybody. The key word is creature. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. Creature in the chat if you want a free VOD review. Ah. I love seeing, so everyone's, I'll just see the letter A. Just I just think of the Sir Skit video. What happens if you win the VOD review, Zeke? You get a chance to get a free VOD review. Or I'll just watch whatever stupid video you want me to watch. La Creatura. That's right, Clem. That's right. You get it. You get me. Autism creature. Guys, look, it's me. Me. I got this at who had this? I think it was Shrug Club had this at Supernova. Check out their shop. These things are adorable. Little Karomi. Look, it's even got the little evil tail. I love it. I love it. Anyways, by winning the review, making you watch some nonsense would be godlike. Yeah, Billy came in once. I had to go heat up some food. So he pulled up a video of him doing peach puff and went on a rant for the 5 minutes I went to the bathroom. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Neutral. Another fucking Clarin. You did make me watch Battle Right that one time. Yeah. Well. If it ain't my friend, Mr. John Neutral. What do you got for me? We love Clarin. We do. Jonathan Neutrality. True South Florida. Clarin's in one session. It's currently uploading. I got bad news for you, bud. Let me know. Okay. I cannot guarantee. I cannot guarantee that we will have time, but I will try my darndest. What we actually can do then, since this is the case, I have somebody who won a VOD review from the Zeekly. We're gonna watch Smirky's VOD. Okay, Smirky can't fucking escape watching Landon play, dude. Smirky played with Landon. Always a fucking Clarin on the screen, man. So we're gonna watch Smirky and Clarin. Smirky wanted me to check. Wanted to look at neutral and feeling like risk and reward, how to deal with grounded Clarin. I think we're just gonna talk about fucking Tumble again. I think that's what we're gonna end up talking about. Landon is eternal. That's real. If someone can do me a favor, can someone grab a clip so that this timestamp is made, and DM it to me, so I can send it to Smirky, because we're gonna hop into this one, and let's kind of take a little peek-see at what we got going on here, because I think we're probably getting bad intros in the way we're hitting Clarin at low percent, and we're gonna take a little peek-see at that. Fucking love this song. Poor Landon. Now everyone's getting game plan for them. Nah, I haven't said anything about Landon's gameplay at all. Nothing. I'm just teaching people how to play the game. And if you think about it, Natty, if people get better at playing the game, then Landon gets better games. And then Landon gets better. You're thinking too small. You gotta plan further. You gotta climb. Okay, YouTube lied to me. It's uploaded. Okay, we'll watch it after this one. Can't trust Landon. They played DiCaprio. That's crazy. Nice. All right, let's take a little peek. See what do we got going on here? I think they're autopiloting out of shield already. Great confirm there. Oh yeah, almost. Oh my god. Grab ledge. Regrab. Nope. Oh, okay. Got it anyway. He's very good at critiquing what you do and not just what the opponent's habits are. Exactly. I could easily tell you guys opponent's habits. That's easy. but you won't learn shit from that. You'll just do what I say. That's not going to teach you how to get better at the game. I'm teaching you guys how to learn. Oh, you are going to be in a bad place. Unfortunate tech. Flip? No. Oh my God, you did not deserve to live there. I think in neutral at high, like once you're in tumble, I feel like you're playing too close and just getting whiff punish. Like I think it's like a lot of times when someone whiffs near shield or hitting shield, it feels like you're always swinging out of it. Like you're never doing wave dash back at a shield in that moment. I think that is like my immediate recognition. Holy back air combo. I think you need to be more willing to regrab ledge just over and over. Yeah, nice. You don't deserve to live. Zetterburn, absolutely. This character's still insane. His literally one of his only weaknesses is out of shield. Is not good. It's actually crazy to say that. Okay. Oopsie. I think you need to play with more intent of keeping yourself at low percent for longer. I think it's like you're too eager to fight and find an opening, and then you like get kind of like you like reversal yourself, if that makes sense. And it's like kind of like scrappy. Like I feel like you took 30% here that you didn't need to take. Oh no. That was definitely a roll up, but we got it. We got it. Don't understand, but ECV's buff Zeta recovery. Well, it did, and then they nerfed it. Then they nerfed the recovery. Okay. Grab. Okay. Good DI. Oh, that second back air was ballsy. This was really eager trying to fight your way out of the corner here. I definitely would have just taken a moment to be like, what are you going to do? Because you like half committed there and then just didn't put it in a hitbox and got smacked. Yeah, there you reset now. Yeah, it feels like you get stuck trying to win this fight at low percent. And it's like, you're not moving forward and floor hugging at the same time. You're moving forward and like trying to press something where it's like you need to account for their agency, their freedom of choice, where it's like they can hit you there. And like you have one of the best, if not the best down tilts in the game. Like Zetterburn down tilt is insane, and using it intentionally to like floor hug down and in towards Clarin below 30 and then down tilting them when they are in knockdown is so important. Let's get the percents here, because even if it's not gonna kill, it's like you can do so much damage, as well as like floor hug, get tippered, and just back up. Like I feel like that's something that would be really, really good. Let me pull up down tilt. F tilt, up tilt, down tilt. 40. Okay. Like, let's go back. Yeah, you're just getting caught not floor hugging. You're like you're trying to sequence your like aggressive buttons and just losing control very quickly. And so because of that, you're like getting hit and comboed earlier than you should be. Because it's not off throw. You're getting hit by tilts and then getting scrapped. I think another thing too is that a lot of times I feel like you're hitting them where they are, not where they're going. Like already gone. The moment has been missed to hit their shield there. And it's like you put yourself under their shield and it's like, that's not where you want to be. That's just not where you want to be. Unless you're going to use your defensive options aggressively. I think you're very hitting people pilled. And it's like we need to use a lot more positional pressure and like trying to like play like this and like find these openings, but I can see immediately like it's very unorganic and like you're getting caught in your movement, and that's something we definitely need to work on. Great forward air, regrab. Yeah, great. That was textbook. That was beautiful. Like even here, you can drop shield here where we land, drop shield and get hit because you won't get put in a tumble unless they up tilt. And if that's what you're scared of, then parry. And if you're scared of all that, then take getting grabbed or roll or do something else. But I feel like you're trying to be aggressive constantly out of shield. Like, it's always aggressive option. Like, once you're in a certain range, all you're looking for is fighting. Great back air. Greedy, though. Did not react to DI. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yep. Oh, that was the moment. That was the moment to F strong for sure. That's also something I've noticed here. You just don't use F strong or like F tilt or down tilt a lot. You're very aerial pilled. And so like, because it's so rare that you do it, it feels like it's really easy for Landon to dominate the ground because you're jumping all the time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That fireball is not invincible. Reminder, everybody, if you air dodge and grab ledge, then you don't get invulnerability. Any nurse missers in chat? That's crazy. Don't you worry. She'll be back tomorrow. Nice. I'm going to skip ahead here because I'm seeing a lot of the same mistakes. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like you're not confident in when you get knocked down by tumble. Tipper can throw you off, but you need to know the percent and know that you're floor hugging. I think that's the issue. Is I feel like you're not confident in actually knowing that. And it's all available on Drag Down, guys. You just go to the move, go to click show stats for nerds, like we've been doing today, and just look at the tumble percent, the knockdown on floor hug. Because I think that's the big issue right now. Is like you are thinking too hard about what could be happening instead of like what is actually happening. Great tech. Oh, you DI'd in. Oh, you DI'd in again. Flip the wall. Oh, we're not hugging the wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, holy shit. You are alive. Unfortunate miss on that. Unfortunate miss again. Where can you get the info again? I'll show you guys how to do it right now. So on a move here, you'll see. So you'll let's say we'll go to up till here, right? You see show stats for nerds. It'll be on the bottom right here. It's covering me, so like right here, right? You click this, and then humble percent. This is when it'll knock down when they floor hug. Okay, so let's see the sweet spot here from 12 to 16 on everyone in the game, excluding Endless Armor because that shit does not matter. The big thing here is like 16%, 31%. Like these are the numbers you want to internalize. Are they at the main part here too? Humble percent. Yeah, you can see them right here too. Yeah. If you want to see like the exact ones, you can check here too. But this is how you go from like vibes based playing to knowing. Because when you're doing things on vibes, you're just hoping and praying. And that is just not reliable. You need to know when your move's knocked down. You need to know when their move's knocked down. Like right there, you even got full CC, which makes the knockdown even later. And there's an audio and visual cue for that. And I think like that's the thing is like you're getting mixed by tippers instead of just knowing that it doesn't. I think that is the issue. Something I encourage you to practice also is like doing this and teching and ledge dashing essentially. Who are playing with their vibes. Yeah, there we go. Good F strong. Yeah, and this again, it's like you see you're hitting them, and it's like it doesn't tumble there, and that means you don't get to jump in. You hit that scrap and you back up, and you do it again. You build up. I'm pretty sure your sweet spot fair doesn't knock down until like 20 or 30, and it's like you just got to take it in stride. And I think it's like you're hitting them, hoping that they don't floor hug instead of respecting that they are. And especially at this level of play, 9 out of 10 times they're going to. They're just gonna, and that's okay. We play for it, and even if they don't and you miss it, that's okay. But like that's a scenario like hitting that stray fair. That's something you're gonna play a lot, and like you do this sometimes, but you're still sequencing, dashing back in, and so now you're getting punished for it. And it's like the idea is here, but we need to do this and be confident and know and navigate this first 40% way more confidently, or even like 30. Like once you get past like 20 to 30, like especially like your up tilt becomes threatening, and shine grab is unreactable. Like it's little things like that that we absolutely can threaten. And I think it's something that's completely missing in your play. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Zap! Hi, everybody. Welcome. I hope your stream went well today. I saw you were practicing after Supernova. It was nice seeing you again, friend. We're doing some VOD Review Raffles here. We've got 2 queued up right now. We're just watching Smirky vs. Landon at the moment. And then we got one from John Neutral. It's good seeing you. Yeah. Let me lock back in for a second here. Hello. Hi, Noivy. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Yeah, your shine's smaller now. Yep. Yeah, and then it's like you're not floor hugging either. You could be teching these, and you're not. And I think that's very, very big. Very happy everything queues are down. Oh, ranked lobby. Oh, is that true? Damn. Hope you've been well, Noivy. Okay. Oh. I can feel the desperation in you trying to hit like a spike. And I think like not having these knockdowns more confident is making you feel like you have to. And it's like you're getting gaslit into like, I have to hit you really hard instead of like getting these hits like this. And I feel like you always like jab down tilt. So again, it's like, it's very, very visceral in like the way that it's like you are habitually doing that. I think Smirky hasn't eaten. You gotta lock in, guys. I've Supernova maybe want to start Rivals 2. That's great to hear, Noivy. I look forward to seeing you again. Also, I didn't learn how to play Digimon yet, but I learned how to play Gundam. I'm probably gonna get a deck for it soon. I really like it. Oh, that crazy down air. Yeah, even like that down air didn't knock down. Like it's like we need to know these things. Gundam is so good. I played it once. Pixie taught me with the test decks that he got from the early access event, and it's so fun. It's so fun. I want to play more of it. There's like no card shop near me that's like convenient, so eventually I'll start playing card games again, but for now, while I live in bumfuck, I'm probably gonna hold off. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, even there, it's like I feel like you're just kind of placing your hitboxes out. And it's like, I think that's the main issue is like you're just kind of throwing it out to cover space. And a lot of times you're swinging first. I feel like there's not a lot of variance in the way you're swinging, the timing that you're doing it. It's very much just like I'm going in and just full drifting in. Great catch, though. There's a sim? Oh, shit. Let's go. If it's auto, I'm down, but I'm really not into manual sims anymore. I think I've learned to accept that about myself. Unfortunate B angle. Oh, the Gundam card game is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, John Neutral, you're up next, bud. But yeah, Smirky, when you watch this back, if you have any questions, just DM me as you're watching. Yeah, it's so cool. The Gundam game is amazing. It's an auto sim. I'm in. I'm in. All right, let's see this. All right, we are going to take a little pee break. So chat, everybody, do your stimming and all your other fun stuff. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna play some ads. I'll be back. All right, chat, I'm back. Everybody, calm down. Calm down. All right. We're back. We're back. Can't calm down until servers are back. Oh no, you have to sit and listen to me talk instead. Yikes. Yikes, dude. That's a bummer. All right. Mr. John Neutral. What do you want to talk about, bud? What do you got for me? Three things at the same time. You listen to me talk. I have my music playing, and you look at the game on the screen. Do we now? Doubt it. I'm assuming Steam servers are down. Yeah. Steam has been having issues all week. I have no idea what it could possibly be. I don't think they've made an announcement. I'll look. Nope. No announcement. If it's just rivals, then you just gotta wait, yeah. Mainly just positions where I can push my advantage better, as well as things I should be more of a edge guarding. Okay. 1 second. Oh, it's my fucking earband. I have a little thingy here that's touching my headphone. It's like, what is that sound? I will be at Collision. I'm gonna be working. I probably won't have time, but I would love to look at the cards. But I'm gonna be fucking cooked that weekend. I don't think I'll have the time. Yeah. But thank you though. I appreciate you offering. You gonna be working too? Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, let's see what we got here. Land. Yep, too slow. Yeah, too slow on the wave land on the plat there. Good down tilt. You autopiloted the second one, assuming the floor hug. I think something like this is again what I was talking about earlier, where it's like we need to be better about not like jumping when we won't get knocked down. Like here, like you should just be trying to hold down and get a reversal instead of trying to jump and swing, unless you're going to instantly swing. I think you didn't react to them chasing you, and that's the problem in that moment. And where you're getting taken advantage of. Like immediately, that's how I see you struggling in neutral. And this is something I've done to you when we've played, and like why I'll just like spam dash attack when we play. Oops. Yeah, you got to get better at gauging. Like I'm gonna get hit by them, and just accepting that that's the case. It's okay to get hit. You can use getting hit in an advantageous way, and it's not always just floor hugging, but like you can get hit in a way that's not meaningful either. Making it so the value of the hit they get is low is really big. Nice, great pressure. That was really good. That was really, really good. Ooh, missed the tech. Oh my god. Oh, that's not the combo. Grab ledge, grab ledge, grab ledge, grab. I think that's the lesson of today. I think we found it. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. I think we found the problem immediately. He literally can't hit you from there. He can't do anything. You gotta grab that ledge. You gotta contest it. You gotta catch him coming off that wall. You gotta make it harder for him. You're thinking too hard about trying to kill him off the ledge there, instead of grabbing the ledge and making him have to be on stage, or having to make him like hit the angle. Like make him earn it. I think that's the problem. Uncle Jemima is a crazy tag. Down air, up air. I feel like we could have up aired again into up air for sure there. That would have been way easier than what you tried to do. Yeah, and then you didn't re-grab ledge here. Like what we should have done here is like grab, drop, jump immediately and just go and contest them and hit them. They would have died. Just if we just went whoop and just swung, that's death. That's just death straight up. And I know you're good enough to hit sour spot here. You just contest it. I think you're covering the ledge too much instead of making it harder for them to get to the ledge of the wall. Because like you're not going off stage at all either. Yeah. As well as like just catching them before they can down B. I feel like you always try to down air also. Like every single time you're trying to down air. Yeah. Pitfall? Yeah. Ledge. Sure. Oh, everything fell apart. You were doing so good. This was such a good call out, and then we just didn't go back on plat a second time. And it's just like, keep it simple, man. You're trying so hard to get like the craziest read, and it's like, just grab him. It's the perfect percent to grab him. Or even like up tilt. Like it's right there. You're at knockdown. You're at tumble percent. Like you can do that. You could just tech chase, walk in up tilt, walk in down tilt. You will knock them down. And up tilt easy. You can hit sour spot too, and it'll knock down. And if they don't tech it, you just do it again. That's the coolest part. I think a lot of you guys are just really aerial pilled, and I think that's the problem. And it's not even like using your tilts, but it's just like using humble percents more intentionally, I think is the main issue. Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. KISS. That's right. Kiss your homies. Noivy, thank you for the follow. But let me know if you have any questions, Sean. Nah, I get it. Grab ledge. Grab ledge. Keep it simple. Yeah. Do what works because the game says it works. You don't got to go for crazy shit. It's not even be like Spargo. Because Spargo isn't doing these things. Spargo isn't tech chasing like that, dude. He's not. Always kiss the homies. That's right, Wabo. I just meant like doing the shit that works. Yeah, no, amen. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right, good stuff. All right, guys, let's what was the word again? Creature. Creature. Everybody type creature. If you want a chance to win a VOD review, type creature in the chat. My friend just DM'd me and said in an Overwatch game, they were told that you are the embodiment of the energy of Lex Luthor's rage baiting monkeys in the new Superman movie. I just watched it yesterday and you immediately reminded me of that. That is awesome. That is some aura to have in a fucking Overwatch lobby. Just completely rage baiting people is insane. That's the energy I need, chat. Isn't rage baiting the point of Overwatch? That's right. That's right. All right, guys. Creature, you got another minute, and then I'm gonna do the poll. What time is it? It is 6. Okay. What time is my session at? 7. Okay. We might do 1 or 2 more. Okay, guys, because I think I'm gonna do my coaching off stream today. Because homie is fucking tired. And I gotta rest my voice. Reacher. Frog FTK. That is an amazing name. I love your name. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? That is amazing. You gotta do this real quick because I'm versing the same person again today. Oh my god. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He fucking wins again. The rich get richer. Oh, please, mate, let me watch it. Please let me watch it. Please let me watch it. Oh my god, please, dude, please. Dude, fucking Mass Driver Days. Holy shit, let's go. Me versus Spargo. Get me the link, bud. We're watching game 3. We're going straight to it. We're going straight to it. We gotta talk. We're having an intervention. Sorry, Merp. We're having a full-on intervention with Mr. Yoda Cage. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. We're going straight for the jugular on this one, chat. Mr. Yoda Cage about to learn. That's right. That's fucking right. All right. So for anyone that doesn't know, he dicks on him the games 1 and 2 pretty confidently. He beats him pretty well. These games are good, as you can see. But if we notice, Something goes wrong. What went wrong? Okay. Let's have a talk. As a fellow Game 5 goer with Spargo, let's talk about something that's really important. People adapt really hard sometimes, like really, really hard. And if you do not recognize that and you get stuck in the vortex of doing what you're doing harder, you will simply lose. You will simply just lose, because now you are stuck in what is called the broken record. And this entire game that I'm going to let just play out, I'm not going to really stop a single time, to be honest with you, in this game, because this entire game consisted of you trying to do run up into mix up and landing aerial the entire time. At no point during this game do you try to actually bait him in any capacity. For reference, I've already watched this. I watched this whole set live. At no point did you try to do this. All you tried to do was physically pressure him the entire time. And regardless of how well that worked in the previous games, it is stopped working now. And like, you are not getting the reads and like that you were getting before. You are absolutely fixated on the desire of, what if I won? Like, all you were doing was being like, oh my God, I'm gonna win. Oh my God, I could have won. And then it was like, right at this moment, it was like, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. And then it's like, cool. We got it. All right, cool. We're back. And then you just stopped trying to bait him again. And you're just trying to hit him harder than he's hitting you. At no point are you like actively engaging in the game with him. You just are trying to overwhelm him and win this game. This is completely a byproduct of your mental. I have no desire to actually analyze the gameplay decisions you made. This is strictly mental, because you know the answers for what you're doing in a lot of these. And that is why I could see the amount of frustration on your face. You needed to get shit on this game, which you do. And it's like, cool. Like right here, I think is when you lose. No, it's not here. There it is. Yeah, right here. And then it's like, you needed to just stop and take a minute and be like, we gotta start over. You were far too worried with trying to win instead of understanding that winning is the byproduct. Wait, can you see us? Oh, it's us. Look. And there's me mansplaining why Yoda Cage is losing in real time. Yes. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, no, he's just throwing. Yeah. Mansplaining is crazy. Yeah. And like, I can even see it on your face that you're just like, please, I gotta find it again. What you have to do when this happens to you guys, and I will tell you about my experience with playing Spargo. I will go through my set again for anyone that doesn't know. Explaining always makes sense. So, what you need to do is like, this is where we just mental reset. We just start over. That game, we just hold the L. You need to like take a step back and just like, what's the game plan? What are we trying to do? And it's like, here, you know, you went here to edge guard. Very obviously. Obviously, you're not going to camp here. I know Lone wants to camp. Fuck Lone. Ignore him. But very obviously, you were like, I'm going to try to cheese him and edge guard him. That is the fixation. Because you were getting really good edge guards on him. But the question is, how? Why do I get those edge guards? All these things are the byproduct. And you are thinking too much about the byproduct instead of how we actually do it and how we get there. You are so fixated with the end goal of the winning and the way you take the stock that you forgot about like the act of getting to that point. And this is something we've briefly talked about. And I think this is your like struggle as a player is this exactly. It's like you get so caught up in the like, well, this is the thing that's going to work. But it's like, well, how do I get there? And it's like, you needed to spend the time playing this game. Like, I would have gone to a different stage to just build your confidence again. When I played Spargo, I won game 1, I 2-stocked him. Game 2, he 2-stocked me. Game 3, we went last stock. Game 4, I reverse 3-stocked him. And game 5, it was last stock, last hit. There's back and forth here of like, I had to work my way back up when he adapted. This is the thing you have to find peace with. You are way too worried with trying to win. I would have even like tried to just like play like let's go back. What did he ban? He banned, what the fuck is that? Hodojo and Jules Veil is what he banned. Yeah, like I would have gone merchant. I think he won on Firecap. So unless the blue is the bans, I don't remember which ones are the bans. I'm having a brain fart. Blue is the bans. Okay, so then he banned Firecap and Godai. Yeah, so that makes sense. Just finding the spot to recognize his adaptations and play around them is what I was struggling with. Yeah, and I think that's the big thing is like what you needed to do was actually like start over and forget. You had to dissociate from the fact that you were like in the middle of the set and you need to like play it out again. Like I would have gone somewhere like Merchant to just like get more time playing and actually trying to build your confidence. Like the intention to do that, because that's how I reverse 3-stocked him. It was like I was doing good, I was working my way up, and then it was like, oh, and it clicked, and I found the comfort that I needed and the confidence I needed, and like I made the hits count, and that's what mattered. And it's like you need the confidence to pick these fights, and like, and that's the thing, right? Is like the issue of why you couldn't actually slow down is because deep down you were really just too worried about trying to win. You needed to dissociate from that as much as possible. And I think like exactly, like you should have picked a comfort stage. You should have just played it out regardless and just like seen what you were doing earlier. Firecap is the only stage where I can play like that. And that's the thing, right? Is I think you need to learn how to do that on Merchant. And I think you need to learn how to like move around like that. Because I think that's where you really struggle is like, you got to find that comfort on more than just 1 stage, 2 stage. Because obviously Firecaps can be super easy. But it's like, dude, you can do it on this stage. You could have done it here. But your fixation is so much on like trying to take his stocks and trying to win. And so he is just preying on the fact that you're just constantly fighting him back instead of engaging with the game. The way you beat someone like Spargo is by engaging with the engine of the game and abusing the knowledge you have of it and picking fights that say you win and taking advantage of his decision making throughout that. That is how you play against somebody like him. It is to a T how you do that. But you are just trying to win harder. You're trying to swing harder. You're trying to hit him harder. And that is just the constant that happens here this entire set. And it's why you end up just giving up so much so quickly, because you're at no point playing around like his decision making. It's just trying to set yourself up to do what you want more and faster. I think that is very much the problem that's happened here. And he found the tempo in which you like to make decisions and just absolutely blasted you for it. This was a seriously hard adaptation, and it's gonna happen. But what you have to do is you got to take that when you lose a game like that third game, you have to just stop, take a deep breath, and just start over. It just doesn't matter. You can take like a really important single thing that we want to do, like one thing of just like, I need to stop getting grabbed, and just prioritize that is really big. Yeah, I think you're very set play oriented, and like when things just work, I think that's something that's like, and your character enables a lot, but you need to like position yourself and pressure people in ways to actively observe those decisions instead of relying on creating situations where you can cover 4 of those situations. And I think this is why you struggle at the like tippy top level of play, is because they recognize that it's like, oh, you're covering space, and they just blow you up for it because they just go, oh, you're picking that option. Okay. And they like can recognize what you're trying to do. And 9 times out of 10, it's like, this is the way I don't die here. That's the issue. Like here, we just finally we got it. Like, see, and immediately you get grabbed. Like immediately, and it's like we're picking these fights, really high risk, trying to hit a shield where it's like we can't contest that space right now, and you're just trying to land on him and hit him, and trying to make everything a combo. You're trying to punish every move out of shield. Like it's very much just like you got so fixated on what you wanted that context completely disappeared, and it's like finally didn't react. And it's like we're just not reacting in the moments where the game keeps it simple for us. Holy fucking that counter hurt. Yeah, and then this is yeah, that's it. So that's the way it goes. But that like serious intervention, like you got to start over. That's the way you play out sets like this, and you don't just get blasted by the adaptation. The aerial, it didn't matter. He countered the Lily. It just didn't matter. Oh wait, do you mean the side B? Oh, and you recovered? All I've learned watching pro play is tech skill aside, the ability to adapt on the fly and top level play is unparalleled. It's really important. It's that and maintaining your composure and the ability to have confidence while you play. Like maintaining that and rebuilding it is really important. This skill in rebuilding confidence is very, very, very important. Oh, you didn't want to play Lily Dell? Yeah, that sucks. That makes sense. Yeah, I would have never. In this matchup, I actually just recommend you don't. Yeah. I know I really didn't tell you anything about gameplay, but that's because I don't think it matters. I think you know better. But I think that is very much a thing to look inwards. And it's like you need to experience more opportunities of that, where you're playing somebody and it's like, whoa, holy shit. And like, I'm not getting it. And it's like after that first stock with Spargo, you needed to stop. You slammed the gas when that game started and he killed you really early and you were like, no, and trying to like reel the rope in, and he just didn't care. He just did not care. He preyed on your desperation 1000%. It is really, really important to just, you got to hold it and be like, what I'm doing is not working and I need to completely start over. Completely disconnect from what was happening in the earlier games. You are fully capable of internalizing his bad habits and DI and stuff without fixating on it. And I know that you're good enough of a player to do that, but you gotta redirect yourself. Starting over into what is the issue? That's the thing, right? Into what? That's the point. So for example, it's like, okay, I'm getting punished out of shield a lot. I'm going to stop hitting shield. Let's play it out. Pick one thing to focus on and build off of instead of just fight. You got stuck leapfrogging him the whole time. And I think we both know that that's not the answer to fighting him. But you never want to be playing leapfrog with Spargo. Pick one thing to be better about, even if it's just stop getting grabbed. By doing that, it will get you out of the broken record where you're just hitching and getting stuck. Something to get you out of the same repetitive actions that you're doing. That's the goal. That's the skill to grow. Leapfrog low-key fun. Yeah, you know, I agree, actually. I think it's a really fun tournament when you rising aerial and then I get to kill you. You're right. I do like that. Thank you. I just got to define my adaptations more around the context of my neutral losses. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I should watch my Torna VODs. That would be fun. All right, guys. All right. Here's the question. Do you guys want to watch me kill Torna at 20? Or do you guys want me to do one more raffle? Why? That gives me a lot to think about. I appreciate it a lot. My pleasure, man. One more, please. I need it. Kill Torna at 20. Kill Torna. Let's boot it up. I'll see if I can find one game. I think I have my replays. Torna. Despair. The monkey. All right. Let me see if my game wants to boot, and then we'll do one more. So I'll pull up just one replay. For public humiliation, I request coaching. Nope. Bummer.
Try me.
Oh, these are my dubs. Who is this? Oh, that's why I played Boggle. Bonk. This was the games yesterday. When did we play? Was it the day before? Yeah, there it is. Do I win this game or do you win this game? It's a minute and a half. Let's just check. No, you win this game. Okay. Yeah, that was the one where you edge guarded me a bunch. How do I fucking enter? Why? Why would it ever be enter? That makes no sense. People were I blame Menace, dude. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, man? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where's the Scraw Master? Was this the day before? That was the day before. Which was the one? Which one did I killed you? What stage was it? There was a really funny one that we played where I killed you really egregiously. Keyboard player is so funny on laptop. Oh my god, that's evil. Maybe Hodojo? Maybe it was Hodojo. No, I think you won this one. Yeah, you won that one too. The longer ones are probably the one I win. I'm gonna be real with you. Second to last one? Oh, maybe. Yeah. This one's awesome. We're just gonna let this play. You guys can see me practice. This is fun. I haven't watched this back myself yet. Should parried that. Need to floor hug that. Missed my tech. And then I think I just don't die anymore. I think this game I two-stock you. I punched it. Let's go. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, and then boom. Yeah. Oh, you died so far out. Think I get this one? This is the point where I was not enjoying it. Yeah. I'm having a great time. Oh no, you went to plat and now I'm not engaging with you. Oh. Look at me go. The reverse up air. Oh, I tried to cheese you so hard. Look at that shot. That's how you move around your opponent. You can get the floor hug on that. I love throwing gem at that. I need to practice it. So good. Yep. Oh, that one was so good. I could have just killed you there. Yeah. Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah. Keep trying. Learn to use be on ledge when the character will become 0.05. Oh, the only person who really does that is Stango. It's just too easy to miss input, so I just don't do it. Yeah. If I played on box, I would do it. But playing not on box, it's so not worth it. It's so easy to miss input when I can just reset them over and over. Delicious cooked bird. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look at these back airs. Yeah. That was awesome. Love that. I love doing that. Olympia. I won the first survive. Yeah, you did. Yuck. It's okay. Like 7 characters can do that, so it's chill. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more giveaway. One more giveaway. Are we ready, guys? reset these entries. Let's do it. The password is creature. Creature. If I have to watch another Claren, I'm just gonna drop dead. Keep in mind, guys, we are a little short on time. You'll enjoy my Claren. The kitty face is crazy. I don't mind fighting Claren. If it isn't apparent after my set with Spargo, I love fighting that fucking character. I don't care. It's literally just Ron Gunshoe and like music that are frustrating for me. I'll fight anyone else playing that character. I do not mind. But God. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. God damn it. What am I watching? What do you got for me? Clem Nation. Everybody type Clem Nation. Haven't learned the Clem matchup as Forsburn yet. Shit's hard. It can be hard for sure. I really struggled with that one as Forsburn. I like having Gem to throw. It makes it a lot easier. I'll tell you. Clem Nation, rise up. Yeah, by the way, if you guys are having fun, reminder, make sure you come join the Discord. Guys, we also have an advice channel so you guys can learn from each other in lots of ways. Help break down why I kept losing my lead in this set. You got it. Let's see, what do we got? Why did we lose our lead? Oh, it's gonna be Claren or Kane. Okay. Yeah, learning how to whiff punish that and like is really important. Immediately your low percent is like not correct. That is something I've recognized right out the gate watching this. I think you definitely need to get things like up throw, up tilt, and like look at what you do at 0. Because I think every time you're past 0, you're doing really good. But I think that's one of the main issues. Grab ledge? No. I think something you need to be better about too is like when you're covering space with like a tilt, you can also like press floor hug in that moment and like be prepared for that. Like you need to prep yourself to be counter hit instead of being like, this is going to hit. The probability of getting hit there is really important. And I think that that's where you struggle a lot. And this is a great example. Like we talked about this earlier. It's like floor hug grab where it's like, full CC, you gotta grab. Yeah, you learned how to floor hug with C-stick today. Nice. Yo, Rakab, what's good? Yeah, and then I think you're trying too hard to like reversal fish with your landing. Grab ledge. The other thing, you're just straight up not grabbing ledge. So you're not getting any form of like long-term advantage state. It's all like hard confirms, which is working because Vivi is fighting you back a lot. But I think we're relying too much on that to get our opportunities. Oh, the grab break. That was so good. That I popped off when that hit. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired today, but we're doing good. Oh, yeah, we can't floor hug that. That's insta-pin. You can't floor hug that. You got to get on that ledge. You got to get the fuck out of there. Yep, that doesn't knock down yet. Yeah, I think you're just fishing really hard for hard confirms that have a lot of variance involved with them. And so it's leading to you getting yourself reversaled from your advantage state a lot. Like a lot of these things, like you're hitting the downer, you're hitting the tipper back air, or even like you're just not reacting to like which hit and what their DI is. You're trying to hit them as hard as physically possible instead of just like taking the hit and running with it. Like this is definitely yeah, you're sequencing off of it. Exactly. Yeah, because it's like you could get that, but like that back air, you could have back aired, ran, and tipper F smash, or Dakist and killed them. And I think that's where you're struggling a lot. It's very adjacent to like your old dash attack habit. That was really bad, and you do it a lot less, but it definitely shows. Like there, it's like we're not grabbing ledge again. You got to present some reason that they can't grab ledge or that it's harder. There we go. Yeah, and then there we didn't re-grab ledge. You're too eager to get back on stage, and especially in that moment, they had no puddle. Good dash back from that floor hug, though. Oh, almost. Yep. Yeah, I think the big thing is just you're using too many strongs. Like, and it's you're using them trying to call out when they're gonna move in, like after you swing, instead of like actually seeing it. Obviously you and Vivi have played a lot, so there's context to like why you have that read. But I think the big thing is like you're hoping that she does it instead of seeing her do it. Get that confirmation from seeing it instead of hoping that she does it. The cameras are fucking crispy, by the way. Holy good Arcane skin. Great. Yeah, and like there, it's like the opportunity is gone on that tech chase. And it's like you're trying to just like cover more options. Oh, Clem's makeup is fucking amazing. You should do that. That's a good idea, Ducky. She cooks. The forward there. Yeah, and then and I kind of mentioned this earlier. I think a lot of you guys have the same kind of bad habit of like hitting shield too much instead of just straight up grabbing. I think you definitely need to just grab more. No tech there hurts. A B, you make it. And you see there, like this is like where she's grabbing ledge is so big. Yeah, the fair in the north. Yeah, yeah. Talking about me. I'm talking about all of you motherfuckers. I've been saying it all day. Grab! Grab! It's so easy. I've been doing it. It's so good. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you made it back. You're insane. Oh, that was bad shield. Oh, great reversal there through the droplet. Oh, you had it. You had it. And you just had to like see them pick. Nice. See, that was good. See, the tempo of this is different. Watch this. Watch the way there's a pause between when this happens. So right here, it's like, okay, we recognize, oh, I dropped shit. I don't get this. Let's see what happens. We respect. And they respect each other. And then you catch them on tempo. This is what I mean, where it's like you need to see it happening and find that tempo instead of doing that. That right there, this is the problem where you're trying to force it. That is what I'm talking about. Even if you got the pivot there, that's what I mean. You're trying too hard to get the hard call out when you don't need to be doing that. I'm glad it makes sense. This character sucks. Yeah, Clarence just never kills. It's crazy. Oh, that was not a good side special. You have a really big brain. Thanks, Relinquished. Is your name after the Yu-Gi-Oh card? What's the agenda today? We're almost done with our raffles today. How we doing, Ryan? Oh, nice. Oh, aura. Oh, going to top plat there. That's aura farming. Yes, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. You're base as fuck for that. I'm good. When do you want to play? I have 2 coaching sessions soon. Maybe later. The servers are apparently exploding again today. Jabbing Angel Plat is insane aura. That's like fucked up. Up tilt. I swear to God, if I see one more Clarin jump Nair and it's like they're not at 100, I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. We have to collectively stop. We got to stop, chat. We got to stop. It's not, it doesn't do what you want. Just up tilt. What are we doing? All these Clarins are the same. It's really easy to like have filler bad habits of I don't know what to do. I will press a button that covers a lot of options. This is what happens at like this like mid-ish level of play is like it's a lot of similar mistake making because they are feeling the same sort of struggles of like I don't know how to cover this tech comfortably, like actually on reaction. So I'm gonna do something that covers the most amount of options I can think of. And it's like little things like that. The hesitation is what is causing it. I like that you went for double down air. Yeah. That was so much fun. Grab the ledge again. Oh, wait. You're better than me. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. That's my bad. You're better than me. I forgot about the puddle. Okay, good wait. That's not gonna kill. Washed coach, yeah. That did not tip her. Oh no. It's over. Yeah, goodbye stock. Oh, you're locked in now. You're gamer leaning. Yeah, nice. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you made it back. Oh, that was so good. Good tech. I would have beat right away there. Either that or tech back aired. Trying to get the reversal. Grab ledge? No. I think you're way too occupied with always trying to cover your puddle, and I think it's giving up a lot of your advantage state where you're just never grabbing ledge, basically. Where it's like that's in a position where you can cover it. You absolutely can cover that puddle from ledge. Servers are back up. Okay, thank you. Ryan, how are your hands? Okay, good, good, good. Good. And make sure you're doing that. Stay hydrated, all that good stuff. Oh, the jabs. Oh, that was so good. That's what I would have done there. I would have pressed that neutral B also. Oh, no. Oh, that was the one. I keep getting jump scared. Yeah, you are Ryan also. I was talking to somebody and they called you Ryan and I forgot your name was Ryan. You have a Claire Nair counter on plat. I'm gonna scream. It's got it. We gotta stop, chat. Collectively, as a society, we gotta stop. Yeah, a lot of Ryans. Great grab. Forget how this game ends. We as a society also have to stop doing this F smash. It's really, really, really bad. There's just too many options. They would have, if it's they have to up B, but even then, hitting that and them not teching is so unlikely. It is very much one of those things that, like, as you play, people who like are playing the game more and more and having more confidence, they're gonna tech it. But what if it hits? Yeah, I wish. Oh. What if they stopped looking at the screen? Yeah, what if they just let me win? Oof, you avoided those bubbles. F tilt. No! No! No, not Goro, my comfort character. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, that was not the forward air. Even you knew. You knew. I forgot you countered that. You're insane. Oh my god, you're insane for countering that. I wish you parried, though. That would have been so good. Same thing. OMG. Chat, I'm Clementine. Up tilt. Please kill. Why would we ever nair? Why would we ever nair when move that combo also kill? Why would we ever nair? I get hit by that up B every day. Dude, same. Same. I would never have parried or done it. I wouldn't have even shielded it. I would have just been hit. Like, I don't know when I even get off that nair, how the time it works. If they DI in, they explode. That's the only thing. It's the only time it's good. I feel like I'm in an Italian restaurant. Crazy. What time is it? Okay. Oh my god, it's Lunar. I love that guy. I love that guy. Oh, I love the song. All right, where do we go? Oh, that's awesome. No, this overlay's so sick. The renders that you guys got done for like all the characters is so cool. Wait, what did we ban? Did we not ban Firecap? Did she not pick it? Yeah, the camera quality is insane. Y'all are insane for letting this character go to this stage. We have to stop. Okay, no. This was an intentional choice. Listen, if you did it with intent, that's fine. I think you win this game, but like that's horrifying. I think the only characters that can beat this character on this stage are Olympia and Zetterburn. I think it's so not worth it. Maybe Maple. I don't know. I don't even think Maple wins that matchup. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, we're just tempting fate. You took 90. You're already at 100. You can't catch him. Oh my goodness. Did we win this game? It's an even, to be honest. It's somewhere around there. Yeah. I want it. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now. I think the only character that wants the stage more than Orcane is Edalus. I agree. Yeah, Edalus on the stage is fucked up. Interesting. You didn't win on Orcane's best stage. Curious. I wonder why. I wonder why. I'm natty. I took Viv to the stage first time I played her because like, yeah, I can pull rock, and I got low percent restocked. Yeah. This character just flies. Simply run down the Orcane. Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, okay. Okay, bud. Yeah, begrudgingly. Yeah, no, Spoon, this stage is fucked up for Edalus. The only character that lives longer on the stage is you. I hate when Edalus is on this stage. Instant regret. Make sure to eat protein. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say because we're making a lot of the same errors. Where there's moments of like you're doing it right with the pressure and the tempo, and then you just go for reads off your hits constantly. Like, I think that is really the case of this, where it's like we're just the exact same issues can be found throughout this entire game. Puddle on the opposite side of the stage is so fucked up. Yeah, it's unbeatable, actually. Some call it that. Symptom of wanting it more. Symptom of wanting it too much. All things need balance. Oh, that was nice. No such thing. Oh. We just watched the set. That proves otherwise. The worst possible thing that could have happened. The worst possible thing that could have happened. The only way you died here was if you did this. Exactly this. And then did that. And wave dash. The worst possible set of buttons that could have been pressed. You could have not pressed a button and have been more likely to live. Because you held in. So you explode. That is some mind control if I've ever seen it. That's some of the most egregious mind control I've ever seen. Yeah. You had to jump cancel grab that. There we go. Yeah, you shield grab that one, yeah. No, you can't grab ledge. Yep. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. That's why we don't do it. It's just too laggy. Like, that's the problem with it. Oh, you had it. Oh, if you downstronged. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's the downstrong. Oh no. That was it. That was the downstrong twice. Oh, Clem is a mover. Clem's a button presser for sure. 100% a button presser. Yeah, you're shaking that rat, dude. We know. Hamster death DI. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, just getting too caught up in it. All right. Let me know if you have any questions, Clem. We're having a great time, Mr. Maximum Toothbrush. But hey, Max, are you about to go live? Of course. Thanks for helping me watch another Clarion. I assume Fire Captain Armada are the bands versus the whale. That's usually what I do. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I would. Yeah, you should go live right now. That would be really cool. And like send me a link to your stream on Discord. That would be really cool. If you did that right now. Like right now. Basically it was like take a breath and conscious of pacing. Yeah. Yeah, and like you have the right reads, and if you have that read, you have to have the confidence to see it because you'll just react faster. Like that's the thing. There's Viv. What's up, girly pop? Viv, I still owe you some PM games. We gotta play. You'll cook my shit, but we gotta play sometime. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Toothbrush Butt. Perfect. Perfect timing, bud. You're locked in. You guys, hey, Max, you should do viewer battles. I think you should do that right now. You can play. I played ZSS, but I actually don't know how to play ZSS without the tether grab. So you're gonna shit on me because I don't know how to do anything without that. I cheated, but I played ZSS. But yeah, today was fun, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. This was really good. If you guys enjoyed your time here, make sure you hop in the Discord. Also, Viv, there's some PM gamers in my chat recently. You should go in there and kind of cook their shit. That would be really funny. It'd be really, really funny. Oh my god, yeah, they've been getting on that. I'm a PM gamer. Yeah, they've been trying in my server. Just go in the main chat and go, who's trying to play PM, and they'll show up. They'll show up. When's the PM entry? Oh my god, guys. There's like 4 of you. Noted. But yeah, Viv, we gotta play PM. We gotta play Rivals. We gotta get games. And are you gonna be at Fry's 200? Because I'm gonna be there, and that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, today was really fun, guys. We will definitely, I don't know if we're doing this next week because I have to go to Lunars for, Collision. So, I don't know what time I'm doing that. I have to get that figured out. You'll be there? Yay! We get to hang out. That'll be fun. I'm excited. It's gonna be so dope. But yeah, guys. What the fuck you're drunk from? No, I'm getting flown out. Yoda Cage, you gotta come to Fry's 200, dude. Pull up, dude. I'll see you there. I'll see you in Grands, dude. We'll have a great time. Flight was $100. Yep. It's worth it. I'm a Rivals character, Christ. I need to fix that. I got you. Hit me up. We got all month. But yeah, all right. Let's go raid Maximum Toothbrush. Let's go head on over there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now, but there's his camera finally. But everybody go in there and everybody just type butt. Just butt in his chat. I think he just needs to be reminded, his origins. Sometimes you forget where you come from.